Welcome to the latest episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning entertainment-based program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texans.
King of the Road. Thanks for watching our latest episode of the magnificent King of the Road Show HD. I'm Jim King of the Road. As always, we have a star-studded entertainment extravaganza for your viewing pleasure. But first, I must remind all country music connoisseurs to stream our royal radio station, King's Country, at kingscountry.net. You won't find a more majestic country music mix anywhere on the planet. In fact, fellow country radio veteran Mickey Ashworth and I launched King's Country on Independence Day 2011 with the Southeast Texas streamer in mind. Stream us at the castle or workplace at kingscountry.net or audiorealm.com. And on the go in the kingdom by downloading the free Royal app at tunein.com. That's King's Country Internet Radio, presented by the Logon Cafe, Gary Watson Racing, and 5-Star Feeds. Now stay with me for another splendid entertainment extravaganza that I promised. In the next half hour, we'll air our exclusive with Southeast Texas country troubadour David Joel. We'll also play Strong, Michelle Wright's marvelous new music video on King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont, Texas. But first, we'll cruise to the Capri Club in Port Arthur for an exclusive with renowned singer-songwriter Randy Boudreaux. Ride shotgun with me and hold on tight.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the time.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
My wonderful wife died of cancer 3.5 years ago, and I always do this song. Here's a song I wrote for her for a great Texas artist named David Kirsch. It was actually his first million seller. It's called Goodnight, Sweetheart. Window seat, 30,000 feet above the ground. Blue moonbeams on silver wings brings me down. Slipping off my coat for the long night flight, I found the note she wrote last night. I can almost hear those words as I close my eyes. Good night, sweetheart, sleep tight wherever you are. God hold you in his arms while we're apart. Though you're far away, your love will stay tucked away here in my heart. Good night, sweetheart, sleep tight wherever you are.
Randy Boudreaux, great to see you again.
Jim, good to see you again.
This guy's an incredible songwriter, Randy Boudreaux. I'll just give you a short synopsis of his resume. He's written Joe Nichols' Broken Heartsville, also Tracy Lawrence's Alibis, and Goodnight Sweetheart from David Kirsch, as well as probably 70 other songs that you produced and got recorded.
Yes, I've written, actually I've had a lot of hits on Texas artists. You know, I wrote Who Needs You Baby with Clay Walker. She Loved a Lot in Her Time for the great George Jones. The great George Jones. Got to say that, man, because he is.
Yeah, he is, and sad passing recently.
Yes.
You spend part of your time in Lake Charles, where your son lives, Jordan, and you're going to Nashville quite a bit still.
Right. We put this new company, Boudreaux Entertainment, and we've signed some artists. David Joel was our first signing, and we've got Brad Brinkley and Twanksters Union right now.
All great bands, all bands that have actually been on our television show, the King of the Road Show HD. So obviously you understand that Southeast Texas does have a wellspring of great talent here.
I know the best show in Texas, the Jim King Road Show, right? Yeah, Texas, you know, you're right. Texas
Owe
has
you $10 now, or let me wait till after the
pay
end?
me later.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. Texas does have a wealth of talent, and what I like about Texas is the people support their talent, you know, and not to knock music around the country, because I've had hits all around the country, so I respect all of it. But Texas, they treat their artists, you know, like family, and I think that says a lot for this state, you know.
So tell us about tonight. You're having a party for David Joel.
Right.
He signed recently with your management and record
Right.
deal.
He just signed our Boudreaux Entertainment label, me and my son Jordan, and it's his signing party. We're going to let him go out there and do some songs off the new record. Actually, we have a rough mix for y'all to hear tonight on one of the songs called If You Want Me To. I think you'll really like it.
Plus, we get to see you perform here.
Yeah, I'm going to do some hits tonight, some old hits. I can't sing like the artist, but I can pick a little bit.
Her own alibis and lying eyes and all the best lines, Lord knows she's heard them all. She's been cheated on and pushed around and left alone, Lord knows what I put her through. And boy, you can bet if a move can be made, she knows how to make her own alibis and lying eyes and all the best lines, Lord knows she's heard them all.
A lot of you guys can sing. A lot of the songwriters that the big ones actually in Nashville are pretty good performers themselves.
Yeah, one of my favorite like singer-songwriters definitely is Vince Gill, Rodney Crowell,
Mark Nessler. How about
Mark
him?
Nessler. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Say that name again, Mark Nessler. He's got it.
He's from right here too.
Yeah.
Buhner.
One of the great writers and singers
Yeah.
also too. Yeah,
Seen him.
definitely.
Yeah, he could have had a solo career, I think,
Definitely.
easily by himself.
He could have, yes.
But I think he chose the sitting home in his pajamas writing songs, you know.
You can't knock the man for that.
No.
But,
Worked for Hugh Hefner.
Yes, it did. But yeah, we're very excited that we're really going to push these artists. Our mainstay is Texas.
Yeah.
So we're going to be working the great state of Texas. Here's a song I wrote with the great Kim Williams. If you don't know who he is, you probably know his songs. It's called One Last Drink. He was 3 sheets to the wind when he left that bar. The shape he was in, never saw that car. A young couple in love paid a mighty high price. One last drink, 2 sad goodbyes.
This man actually won a Dove Award back in the late 90s.
Yes, I think it was 96 with a young man named Jeff Sylvie, who I'd met in Nashville. He had a couple of songs and no one signed him. And I said, man, I'll sign you and work with you. And I've never worked with a Christian artist. And then he wrote all these great songs, and then we started co-writing, and I said, let's cut a couple of sides. So I produced 2 or 3 songs on him, and we wound up signing with Brentwood BMG and Album of the Year.
Yeah.
5 #1 records on it.
And you
I'll
actually
do some of that tonight too.
you actually learned to write songs with Howard Harlan?
Harlan Howard.
Harlan Howard.
The
that's
great
what it is,
Harlan
yeah.
Howard. Yeah, he's the guy that was instrumental. Actually, the man who signed me was Paul Worley, probably one of the greatest producers, and he still is. You know, and Paul produced Highway 101, the Osmonds. Oh God, I could keep going. Let's see, Martina McBride, all of her hits. He's got Lady Antebellum, the band Perry. Just one of the great. Paul really signed me to Tree Publishing with Buddy Killen, and then Harlan Howland was instrumental in getting me there. You know, because they were debating on whether to sign me, and Harlan was in the meeting, and he heard Alibis, and he said, if you don't sign him, I will sign him. So in that, Harlan was instrumental in helping me get the deal.
Randy Boudreaux recently signed David Joel, also Twanksters Union, and Brad Binkley in Comfort Zone. Got anybody else on your sites around here?
Oh, you know, there's a new guy in Lafayette, Louisiana that we're signing, definitely. And we've been just working with him some, getting him coming out to some of our songwriter shows. And his name's Jack Woodson. He's an incredible artist. Yeah, singer-songwriter. He's more of a singer-songwriter kind of thing, you know. It's not really an artist deal, but I think it's going to do good. I think it's going to find its niche, so.
So you're finding a niche as a producer now and as a manager. You still writing songs, though, too?
Oh, yeah. My son and I write songs, you know, quite often, because you've got to write a batch of songs to get to a good song. That never changes.
Yeah.
You still got to put in the time and the work to get to the good one, you know?
Yeah.
No one sits down and gets the great one every day, so.
Well, you're singing about pickup trucks and drinking and
Yeah, sometimes.
cheating.
Sometimes, yes, definitely.
Well, keep up the good work. Randy
I will.
Boudreaux.
You keep up the good work. It's always good to be on your show.
Great work.
You guys are really helping us, helping the label, helping our artists. We appreciate it.
Well, we wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for great talent like you guys.
Well, you got to have talent. You got to have the people to push it. So we appreciate you helping us out.
Thank you, Randy.
Helping out David Joel tonight. Thank you, Jim. Do it again, huh?
Heck yeah.
All right.
Anytime.
Come on. I noticed you bought your last beer. I'll buy you the next one.
This next song goes out to all the country girls in the house. How many country girls we got? Just the girls. Let's give it to them, boys.
Thanks for watching another superb episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Coming up later, we'll return to the Capri Club in Port Arthur for our local Licks exclusive with David Joel. Next, we'll air Strong, Michelle Wright's marvelous new music video on King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the Road.
King of the Road Productions does top quality 3-camera high definition concert shoots. If you've got an area band, what are you waiting for? Hire us and we'll meet you at the venue of your choice to tape up to an hour of your group's live performance with 3 Canon HD cameras and an audio hookup through the soundboard. You'll have access to all the exclusive footage and permission to use it for promotional purposes. As an added bonus, your band will be featured on the King of the Road Show HD. For more information, call 409-748-9689 or email Jim at jimkingoftheroad.com.